Okay, we're recording. Yeah, Jack, you can press the button.
Okay.
Peekskillmugs, we're hanging out, we're making hits, we're drinking drinks. Peekskillmugs, we're shooting darts, shooting the shit. You know we're talking sports. Greg, Ryan, Phil, Jack, Peekskillmugs.
Wow. You know what, guys? We are back, episode 104 at the farm. We're at the farm. We're at the farm.
Last time we were here was March 24th of 2023.
What?
I just found my notes in your desk.
You left me notes here.
I know.
Like I'm a fucking retard.
Well,
Well,
if the shoe
anyway.
if the shoe fits.
Anyway, I got a little inebriated today, so
Did you?
I'm going to let you guys take over. So, who's
Already?
dead? Who's
Well,
dead?
Oh, Jesus.
well, not
that
who,
was subtle. That was a very subtle way to start.
now who's dead. God rest his soul. Carl Weathers
Oh my goodness.
has passed away.
This one hurt. This one hurt.
The only
Happy-
movie that
Happy
I
Gilmore
really
is
Happy Gilmore,
teacher.
right?
his teacher.
Yeah.
And Rocky, obviously.
That one.
Apollo Creed.
that one
obviously.
hurt.
Yeah.
You know, the first Rocky movie came out in what was that, 76?
Yes.
So that was before. You know,
Shut up, Chad.
it was before I was born, but still, I definitely part of my childhood passed away
Yeah.
yesterday, and
So he was in Rocky 1.
he was in Rocky 1, 2,
Yeah, he
3,
beat,
and
he beat
4.
Rocky. He beat Rocky in the first movie.
Yeah. Then there was a rematch, and then he started training him.
And they tied it. Yeah, and then Rocky 3, he was training him to go against Mr. T, Clubber Lang.
Yep.
For some reason, they were in like Los Angeles. and
They had to
were,
go to
like,
LA.
sprinting with
And-
tiny shorts on and all that shit.
Oh, boy.
He knew Rocky needed a change of scenery.
Yeah.
Then Rocky fought a Russian. I don't get it. I don't get it. Then some.
Well, you know what? They were kind of reaching just to get more fans involved with this movie, I think.
No, I get it.
It was
I
in
get
the
it.
80s.
Yeah.
But my favorite.
And we hated the
Carl-
Russians in the 80s.
Oh, yeah, the Cold War, man.
Oh.
I mean,
So that's why they did it.
I learned everything I need to know about the Cold War from Rocky 4.
Cold War. You're fucking 40 years old. What do you?
I was there.
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't in it, but I was there enough.
You were definitely not in it.
I was in it. I was balls deep in it.
Oh my god.
That reference is
All
going
right,
to come
guys.
up again.
Anyway,
we're
let's
gonna
introduce
no.
ourselves again.
yeah. I'm
Oh,
Buffalo
my
Jack, Peekskillmugs.
Terrence,
Craig over here
Craig.
to my right, TW on our left.
104th episode.
Yeah.
Find us on Instagram. Chaz is over there. Yeah, I see.
Yeah, little Instagram.
And then go to YouTube and find us on Peekskillmugs. What are we doing?
We're
right
doing
now?
episode 104, and TW is going to talk a little bit about Vince McMahon.
Oh, my
'Cause he-
Oh
God.
boy, let's go.
'Cause
Let's go on this. one.
TW is an ex-wrestler.
Yeah, let's
So,
yeah.
he has, I'm sure, some.
let's
Yeah.
bring up Vince McMahon while I'm fucking eating.
He,
I had a Slim Jim.
he just had a Slim Jim.
Where'd you get that?
He had a Slim Jim, and he's washing it down with
Oh my.
I
Some
wasn't going to
Colt
try to
45.
do product placement. I don't know if we're getting in trouble for that.
probably not.
There's things there's some things we're not allowed to mention.
That's true.
No, no.
Which is coming up later in the NFL talk.
Yes, it definitely is.
Shut up, Chaz. All right, Vince McMahon. What the hell happened to this guy?
Oh my goodness.
And
Tell
what,
him
what's
shut
the
up.
st- what's
Tell
the
him
story?
shut up.
The story is a long one.
All right, make it a short one.
There were about a year ago, there was an investigation that I don't want to make up shit, but about a little over $14 million was paid out to multiple people as hush money.
Gotcha.
Kind of the same thing that happened with Trump and that porn star.
Yep. And Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah, and so basically, one of the alleged victims, if you will, had an agreement for about $3 million. He ended up stopping payments after $1 million. And so
So wait. He stopped doing payment. Did
Yes.
he think he was being in the wrong, or she was in the wrong?
I have no idea on that detail.
Why are you drinking a fucking 40 right now? Anyway,
Because it's delicious
So
malt
so
liquor.
he stopped paying the hush money,
He stopped paying.
and then she went back after him in a
Yes.
civil
Yes.
case.
so
yes,
so
in a civil
that's
suit, yes.
that's eyebrows would be raised. Like,
Yeah.
why would that happen?
And I don't even want to get into the details of
No,
it because this is
no.
like it's kind of a family show.
It is.
Sure, we use a lot of colorful language, but some of this stuff is fucking horrendous.
Yeah. Yeah. We don't.
Um,
Whatever.
And I got to be honest with you. I've watched a lot of interviews about it already. And it's all alleged. But
Alleged.
there were so many details, really, really fucking disgusting details in her story.
Go.
And the fact that he has paid all of this money, so it's like, why would you pay it unless
Smoke, fire.
Yeah, like why would you pay it unless there was something there? you know?
Exactly. Did he step down from his position
Oh,
with the
yeah.
WWF or
Oh, yeah,
WWE
yes.
or whatever?
He absolutely did.
Chaz is
And,
taking over as CEO.
It was,
of WWE.
No, but it was what do you call it? This past Royal Rumble was pretty historic because it was the first time in Jesus, what they say, like 50 years, where no member of the McMahon family was actually working there.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you can't
Like-
you can't really count Triple H, because he married in. But
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Well,
they
that
actually really married?
oh yeah, that's not a work.
No shit.
Yeah, what do you think that was a gimmick?
Yeah.
No,
who's Triple H?
Triple H is the current.
I don't know.
What is his job? I don't know what his actual official job title is right
Uh,
now, especially with this TKO.
Fell ass backwards into.
I
the
wouldn't
biggest-
say that's. I mean,
Oh, I'm
he's
pretty
a
sure it
workhorse.
is.
He's
Is he?
No, he is.
He's a
He
workhorse.
is, but
But
he
that's-
also,
that's
he's
his-
also making millions of dollars a year.
Yes.
So that's his real name, Triple H.
No. That's a gimmick name.
Okay.
That's his real name.
Well,
is
it's kind.
Paul Levesque.
Yeah.
I don't want to drag his name into this because
No,
it's not
we're not
fair.
going to.
It's not.
I was just
fair.
trying to-
He's going to sue us.
I'm just going
I-
to try to do a segue into our Mount Rushmore with names.
Oh, that's a good segue.
Yeah.
I like it.
I only have two,
And-
so let
and
me go quick.
We'll revisit this Vince McMahon story another day,
Definitely, yeah, because this
and Carl Weathers another day.
this is gonna this Vince thing is gonna
Is
be
that
going
his
on.
real name? Carl Weathers? That's a great
Carl
name.
Weathers. Yep.
Um,
But our Mount.
he was great.
Well, you
Predator-
guys
Predator.
know how we do our Mount Rushmore. We basically do anywhere between 2 to 4 things, whatever our top 4, like the presidents on Mount Rushmore. And this week we're doing funny ass names, or
Yeah.
just I don't even know how to explain it. Just names that
Best, worst names. Or
best names.
And-
best names.
Unfortunate,
Something.
unfortunate
yes,
real
unfortunate.
life names.
Like, why
Yes,
did
like-
your parents do it?
Exactly, but they did,
Alright.
and
Like I said, I only have two. And
That's all right.
I'm gonna let you guys. I
no,
know
we're
you
gonna
guys
no,
have
you're gonna
bunch.
no, you're gonna start right out, and then TW's gonna take over,
I'll
and then
start
I'm
it
gonna
off. There was this guy. He played for the Patriots, New England Patriots, back in the '60s. His name was Dick Felt.
Dick Felt.
Like, go by Richard.
I would go by Richard.
That's the only name I got. You know what? I want to take another one. I'm gonna let you guys have it. I can't. I had so many.
so you
No, do the other one.
yeah, do the
Do
other
it.
one.
No,
Do
that's
it.
yours. That's yours.
No, I already picked a different one.
All right.
So do your other
He drives cars. His name is Dick Trickle.
I love it. That one just makes me giggle.
So you got Dick Felt and Dick Trickle.
What am I thinking about?
I love Dick Trickle's great, and because it makes you think like that.
Felt. I have his football card. It's
You have Dick Felt's football card?
yes.
Oh, what's it worth?
I don't know.
You're a dick.
I don't know. But
All right.
but Dick
Mo-
but Dick
moving right along.
but Dick Trickle, isn't there a backstory about Dick Trickle?
Well,
he was a NASCAR racer, right?
he was a NASCAR race. I did a little bit of research
And
on
he
this
and he
one.
passed away at the age of 71.
He blew his fucking head off in a cemetery. And when I read that, the first thing I thought was like, that's very thoughtful. Like, you know, you're already here. You know, not much work getting you there. I think it was a very thoughtful thing to do.
Oh, absolutely.
You're there. You know.
You're close to your final resting place.
Speaking of cemeteries,
Cemeteries.
cemeteries.
I'm going to ask you words that you can't pronounce today.
Oh, motherfucker! We'll come back first. Oh God.
Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying.
Finish your thought.
If do not put me anywhere except in an urn. You can fuck.
I'm saving this right here for Craig's ashes.
I don't have that much ash.
That would be great.
Oh, yeah. And then we can snort them.
Yes, I would
right.
do that.
All right,
TW.
go on.
move-
All right.
All right,
I'm
T.
gonna sit over here.
Move on with your Mount Rushmore of names.
So there's some outrageous ones out there, and I didn't want to get too extreme because the extreme ones are like they're almost too good. They're almost unbelievable.
Yeah.
But they're not. But I found a few cute ones that just kind of made me giggle. Somewhere out there is a Vanessa Tobacco Juice.
What?
Yeah,
This is a real person.
yeah.
What's she do for a living?
I forget. It was one of those when they interview people on the news.
Yeah.
Her name was on the thing. So it's there's proof of this.
Do you think those people are fucking with the, TV?
the
people?
graphics?
Yeah. No, not fucking with the graphics. Fucking with the TV people. Like, my name is Vanessa Tobacco Juice.
Maybe that's possible. I found a crystal methany. I thought that was a cute one. Number 2, I had to throw in a dick somewhere, so I found
I have a dick too.
I found the best dick. I found Dick Champion.
That's-
he's a yeah.
And what was he and who is he?
I forget what that one. That was kind of a last minute one I found.
He's
All right.
Champion.
He's a dick champion.
dicks.
He is a dick champion.
And number 1, Jesus Christ, I feel bad for even saying this
Oh my
because
God,
it's.
I
I
can't
mean,
wait.
it's the
I
guy's
can't wait.
name,
I
and
can't
I
wait.
just I feel.
Oh, come on.
All right. There was
Go
an
ahead.
No,
episode.
don't come on.
There was an episode of The Love Connection from the 1980s with Chuck Woolery,
Love that show.
and one of the contestants, his shoot real life name was Robert Faggot. It just kind of stood out.
It
I
ri-
don't know.
If he uses the word Bob, it rhymes with Bob Saget.
No, it
But
doesn't even come
Robert
It's not
Faggot.
close
It
to
does
that.
not even come
It's
close.
not. No, it's not even that neighborhood. No.
Bob Saget.
No, Robert Faggot.
Yeah.
Not Saget.
Not
No,
Saget.
No, I said it rhymes with.
No, it's legit.
Do you know the-
That's a legit name.
Yeah.
All right, I had
Ch-
some legit
Chaz
names.
is back.
Hey,
I
Chaz.
want to hear your names.
All right, I actually went kind of mainstream with some of the people. My first one is Amy Freeze. That's definitely her name, and she's definitely a meteorologist.
Is she a
Mr.
porn
Freeze's
star?
daughter.
Yep, Mr. Freeze's daughter.
I like it.
Yep, and she's a weather reporter, and I think, yeah, she has her own weather channel now on Fox Weather. Then we're going to go with Kanye West and Kim Kardashian's kid. Their first daughter is Northwest.
Yeah, fair enough.
Sure.
Yeah.
Where'd they come up with that brilliant name?
Compass.
Not very hard.
Yep.
Just be like,
And
boom.
and getting back on Dick, my number three is Dick Buttons, who's a Dick Buttons. He's a U.S. figure skater from the 1950s.
Of course he is. Of course he
And
is.
then my number 1, I don't know,
Dick Buttons.
Dick Buttons.
Really?
But my number 1 is the mayor from Fort Wayne, Indiana, from 1934 to 1947.
Oh, boy.
And he died in office at the age of 67 years old. And his name is Mayor Harry Balls from Fort Wayne, Indiana. True
Gotta be
story.
kidding me.
And you know what this is no joke.
Harry
This is no joke. His wife Her name was Minnie Balls. I'm not lying. True story. True story. So yeah, actually, speaking of dick and balls, no, but do you know why the penis got the nickname Dick?
Oh boy.
I can't wait.
So there's a novel written by Herman Melville. You know who Herman Melville is?
I've heard
Yeah,
the name.
Yeah.
The
Anyway,
whale.
that's right. He wrote Moby Dick.
Oh, sure. Okay.
So
okay.
and the whaler, the captain's name is Captain Ahab. And as he was hunting the whale, hunting the whale ended up being a big white sperm whale. So there's the connection. Moby Dick was the name of the whale.
Oh.
So
Sperm, penis. Hence why we call the penis today Dick.
and this is why we have Jack on this show.
This might be one of the most educational programs we've ever had. You think when we get on
Exactly.
PBS?
Like, he
We can.
turned the page over. He's got
did.
more notes and
Well,
more facts for
well,
all of you.
Actually, I do because
Let's
today,
go.
because we're going right into February 3rd.
We're
This day in
already
sports
February
history. I'm just
3rd.
going to do these really quick. February 3rd, speaking of boxing, 1980, Larry Holmes TKO's Lorenzo Holmes in 6 rounds. They were not related. They
was
did it
gonna
over
say,
in
any
Europe.
relation?
Yeah,
No?
it was Larry Holmes, and he beat up Lorenzo Holmes. TKO'd him. 6 rounds.
Why would they fight in another continent? They always.
I
did
don't
that.
know. They
Like
did
boxing
that.
always had another fight
Yeah.
in a continent.
And then we got a little drink special named after Yogi Berra. And on this little day in sports history, which was February 3rd, 1990, this goes out to Daryl Strawberry, who entered rehab for alcohol abuse.
Hey,
Here's to Daryl.
Daryl, we're
Daryl.
right with you, buddy. We love you.
Right behind you.
Daryl, and Daryl. Real quick, right now, we got a February 3rd, 2013. The big game, number 47. The Ravens beat the 49ers 34-31.
Wow.
Guess who the MVP was that year? Ravens quarterback.
Joe Flacco.
Yep. And he ended up getting comeback player of the year.
Whatever.
I don't know.
That was horrible. No, he was literally named the comeback player of the year. He was horrible. He came in, played 5 games,
And he won all 5.
but Brees Hall from
Well, not
the
all
Jets
5.
should have been.
I think so, too.
He tore his ACL in Week 10. Whatever. I'm a Jets fan.
Yeah.
You guys
no,
know
I
that.
get
You
it.
guys
And
know that.
and I'm a Bill fan, so I thought Hamlin should have been the comeback player of the
The
year.
dude
That
died.
died twice on the field last year. He died twice on the field. And he comes back and plays. He fucks up and doesn't get the first down
And Joe
on
fucking
the
Flacco gets it.
But Hamlin, why would you put Hamlin in on a fake punt when you're playing Kansas City? It wasn't the field goal that fucked up that game. It was that play. Anyways, moving right on to the big game coming up soon, right?
Oh, man.
We can't say Super Bowl.
All right, we can't say Super Bowl, but
Big game.
You-
Big game.
you went to Alabama, right?
Yes.
You want to
Well,
hear
grad school.
want to hear a great fact about Alabama? No Alabama player has ever scored 1 point in the Super Bowl ever. Not one.
What?
Not one.
He told me this last night. I
Not
couldn't
one.
believe it.
Not
Yeah.
one Alabama football player has ever scored in a Super Bowl.
Can I turn this mic this way?
I'm just telling
and
you.
look at you.
And here's another, whatever, conspiracy theories or not.
No, it's not a
No, but
conspiracy.
I
if you
know,
told
no,
me.
no. My next one is my next little fact. 15 out of the last 18 big game winners wore their white jerseys. Guess who's wearing white this year? It's not Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift.
What's her name? Taylor Swift.
Swift.
Taylor Twist. Taylor Swift. It's
Hey,
not.
what's that? What's that combo?
Oh, from the
meal
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
They actually announced what they were wearing already?
Yeah. Yep. So San Francisco 49ers are wearing
Their white jerseys?
And all right. And speaking of Taylor Swift, her favorite number is 13 because there's a lot of reasons. But 4-9, 13. Brock Purdy, what's his number? 13. That's who's winning the Super Bowl. That's my prediction.
Interesting.
34-31.
Wait,
All
say,
right,
what,
that's-
say it.
34-31. San
So
Francisco
you're
wins
saying
this.
San Fran 34-31.
Yes.
TW, what do you got?
I don't even know, man. Kansas City seems pretty damn hot, and I got to go with them. I got to go
All
with
right,
them.
you
I
guys
just,
Going with
I,
the
I,
Chiefs?
just on win.
No, I
Do
mean,
you have a score?
No, they're
I,
definitely.
I like. You know, I think it's going to be close. That much I can say. I kind of like the way you did it, the 34-31, but
Yeah.
reverse it.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. Craig-a-later?
I like that too.
High scoring then.
I'm saying 27-24. Kansas City.
There
I
you
don't
go.
want to say it. Ugh.
Yeah,
What-
yeah. I
I'd
just I
love
don't know.
for the 49ers
Oh, I
to
know.
win.
But what's the under-over of them showing Taylor Swift up in the booth after she flies 13 hours one way from Japan
yeah,
to
right.
Las
she
Vegas?
She has a
Yeah.
concert
Yeah,
in fucking
and-
Japan,
Yes.
and she's gonna fly back to watch the Super Bowl.
And guess what her flight number is they changed it for?
13-13.
Nope. 87-13.
Jesus Christ. Nothing against her, but I'll say this. If we take a shot every time they show her on camera, we are going to fucking pass out before the game's over.
Yeah, we are. Did I say about the Kentucky Fried Chicken, the name of the meal that you can get on Super Bowl Sunday?
not
The-
today. You said it like the past 5 weeks.
Taylor Swift meal. 2 small breasts, 1 skinny thigh, and 1 right wing.
One skinny thigh. She has 2 thighs.
Well, you only get 1 though. For the low price of $13. Anyway,
I don't know.
I don't know, but maybe in the near future we're gonna try to do Zoom with our buddy Larry Kenny, who was one of my old customers, who does he's a voice actor.
Wait, what do you mean customers?
Yeah, when I bartended on Metro North.
When
down
you peddle drinks
yeah, when you bartend in Grand Central for Metro North,
to
you're
alcoholics.
alcoholics. Larry, I'm not saying you're an alcoholic, but boy, did we have a lot of drinks. Anyways, you guys watching this right now on the Peekskillmugs, Larry Kenny, great guy, great voiceover actor. He's done a lot of them that you know. Google him, check him out. And if you're down in Atlanta, Georgia,
Check them out.
yeah, well, no, your brother.
Weird.
Check him out.
Oh,
February
Kyle,
10th.
yeah.
Kyle, February 10th in Atlanta at the Atlanta Comic Convention. He's going to be down there signing autographs and doing his voices.
I'd
and
kill to go to that.
oh, I know. But
I'd-
here's one that we can go to because coming up February 17th and 18th is in Queens, New York, and that's at Cosmic Con.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
Like,
All right.
yeah.
So
Like I don't know. You know how Minnie Balls was the wife of Harry Balls?
no.
So they were talking
Oh,
one
God.
day, and the husband looks at Minnie and says, I bet you can't tell me something that will make me both happy and sad at the same time. So Minnie, the wife of Harry Balls, looks at him and thinks for a minute and says, for a moment, your dick is bigger than your brother's.
Oh my God. All right, kids.
Speaking of dicks,
There's a lot of dicks on this one.
there was.
Wow. All right. Welcome back to the farm.
Welcome
Apparently,
back to the farm. Oh, speaking of dicks.
Oh God.
And on that note, cheers, gang.
Cheers.
Oh, my God.